Who's at the door?
Oh, just a messenger.
Mom, aren't you gonna open that?
Yeah, I actually wanted to talk to you first about this.
Uh-oh. Nothing good ever follows that sentence.
Well, these are from your Uncle Justin's office. I had him draw up these papers because I have decided to divorce your father.
EJ! Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to sneak up on you.
What can I do for you, Chad?
Came to see Stefano. You know where he is?
Father's not here, Chad. I'll tell him you stopped by.
Well, do you know when he'll be back?
Next time, why don't you just call before you come over, and that way you won't have a wasted trip. I'm a little bit busy, Chad, so if you wouldn't mind, is there anything else that I can do for you?
Oh, no. I wouldn't want to take up any more of your precious time.
And that's the hard part for me, is putting my children through pain and this hurting you.
Actually, it doesn't hurt me at all. I'm relieved. Like I said before, you have every right to dump his sorry ass.
Please, can you not talk about your dad like that? He is still your father, please.
He's also an irresponsible jerk. And I'm glad that you've decided to get on with your life. So, what finally changed your mind?
I don't know. You know, a lot of things. I was out with a friend and I had a really good time and I was laughing and it was great. And I just feel like I have wasted the last several months. I have put my life on hold for a man who doesn't love me. And I can't do that anymore.
And you shouldn't have to, Mom. You deserve so much better.
Yeah. And you know what? So do you and your brother. And I want to be a great role model for my children. And I want to be so strong. I don't want to wallow in self-pity.
Mom, you never wallow. You have been great through all this. Strong and brave. I look up to you, Mom. I always have, and I always will.
Thank you. I knew there was a reason. Mwah. Loved having you around here.
So what happens now? I mean, won't you need Dad to sign some papers?
No, actually I don't, because he's impossible to track down. So they're giving me an ex parte divorce, which means he doesn't have to participate, but it'll take a little bit longer.
Well, if there's anything I could do to help.
There actually is one thing. I don't want you to tell our family about this. I mean, I know that they would be very supportive.
But they will also be a little suffocating, right? Caring too much.
Yeah, a little bit. So if we could just keep this between you and me and your brother right now, it'd be great.
Yeah, you got it, Mom.
Oh, I love you so much, sweetie.
I love you too. And I'm really, really proud of you, Mom. You're really doing the right thing. Oh. Great. Going, Abigail.
Hey, do you need help?
No, I'm fine.
I don't think so.
You're right. I'm not fine at all. In fact, my life's a mess. A horrible, depressing mess.
problem? So what's going on? Why are you upset?
You have to promise not to tell anyone, and not even Gabby.
Okay.
You can't tell your dad either, or anyone else in our family.
Yeah, I promise.
My mom's divorcing my dad.
Abigail, I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop.
Will, could you leave me alone with Chad for a minute?
Sure. See you guys later.
How much did you hear?
Not much.
What'd you hear, Chad?
Now your parents are getting divorced.
Look, I know we're not friends, but
I'm not gonna tell anyone, Abigail. That's what you're worried about. It's none of my business, anyway. Besides, who would I tell?
Thanks. I appreciate it.
See? We Damaris can be moral and trustworthy after all.
Ah. Shocker. I just wish he wasn't such a jerk. I mean, we used to be really close, but now it's like I never even hear from him.
I know what that's like. My dad, or the guy I thought was my dad, doesn't even talk to me anymore. Not that we were close to begin with, but
What about Stefano? Are you too close?
that may be overstating it.
Parents, when you're little, think they could do no wrong.
And then they turn out to be human. Or not so human.
I'm really sorry, Chad.
For what?
I'm being kind of mean to you when I found out that you were a Demera. I mean, I wouldn't want to be judged for my dad's behavior. Not that he was ever involved in crime or anything like your. Almost stuck my foot in it. Oh, nothing new there.
It's okay. Really. It's okay. I don't want any one of my friends walking on eggshells around me. Afraid of the subject of bringing up my last name. I just don't want to hide from it, not anymore.
You shouldn't have to.
Well, just like I don't want to hide from or ever forget that I was once a father myself.
To Grace.
You remembered her name. Well, Grace made me realize how much I want to be a dad one day. Again. I mean, like a real dad in every sense of the word. Maybe she's one of the reasons.
What?
Well, at first I wanted nothing to do with the Damaris. But then I started thinking about Stefano. How he didn't even know I existed until a couple months ago. And when he found out he had another son, well, in some small way, I know that feeling of wanting to be there for your kid, making up for lost time.
And that's how you can relate to Stefano Demera, wanting you in his life.
Yeah, I can. Because I could see the pain in his eyes, knowing that he missed out on all those years with his son. And I get it. I know how he's feeling.